I know you can't see me clearly, but it's not even meant for you to really see me. But I realized that the dysfunction in the world and a lot of dysfunction that goes on within families and lineages and bloodlines come from dysfunction up above, you know? Because order is not restored the way how it's supposed to be, as the primordial mother being in her rightful place and the way she was seated off her throne, that caused a lot of chaos. And that type of chaos triples and ripples, has a ripple effect throughout timelines and universes and dimensions, and each wound that comes into this world, that is birthed into this world, I don't care whether it's a male or female, it's like it carries that information of the way she was dethroned, you know, the way she was, I guess, raped and tormented for her energy. This is why her energy is being restored on the planet. And a lot of things don't want to acknowledge their role that they play in the destruction of the primordial mother. You know, is she healed now? Yes. But she knows that she has her daughters and sons here that are going to speak their truth to be able to let people know that mother is home. And there is nothing or nobody that's going to stop her from being in her totality, in her divinity. Nothing. Not a god, not a demigod, none of that is going to stand in her way at all. Because the bottom line is she won already. She won in the beginning, she won in the middle, and she wins in the end. And no matter how it may look to people in the world, and I have to, even though I'm saying people, I'm talking about beings, I'm talking about elemental forces, I'm talking about everything as a whole. But I'm just going to use the term people. It's like, until people understand and realize that restoring her is what restores harmony. And this is what a lot of forces don't want. They hate harmony. They hate love. They hate balance. They hate her nature and how she ruled and how she was. And I'm not just talking about these women out here that just consider themselves to be full. I'm not even going to address that anyway. It's like she really demands her respect for who and how she was, who she is, and how she has birthed many nations and birthed many tribes and birthed a whole legacy. She's given birth to wealth, how the whole wealth system is ran. She's given birth to so much, and she's been extorted for so much, you know. So it's like, and if that order doesn't restore, and I'm not even gonna say if it don't, because it is, by pulling teeth and all, it is going to be restored, and it is already done. And it's just like we're living out the rest of, I guess, her birthing pains of a new way of living. You know, some things seem like they're not going to go down without a fight, and some people are going to back those things, and they're going to have to go down with it. Now, It's some truth to everybody's story. It's just how you get to the beginning is really different, and the way that you hear it. You know, I'm just really just sitting down bottling with Earth right now, just sitting in the grass, and it's like just realizing, like, it's just, there's no way to continue the way that we're continuing and think that there would be no chaos behind what it is that people have orchestrated or have done out, have the energy they put out, basically. Because even if I go with my own personal story and how a man chose to try and distort me for my energy, my spirit, my soul, my consciousness, my knowledge, my feminine energy, and try and twist it and make me look like I'm a real mental case, just because he thought I wasn't worthy of my own energy because of my looks. It was like saying that, it looks like, oh no, she's just tripping. But everything is energy. Everything is frequency. Everything is, you know, about a matter of using or manipulating somebody's, I ain't gonna say with everybody, because some people are in genuine, healthy, loving, caring relationships. But it's like, you have so many things out here that want to try and deceive you and decept and try to jip you out of your energy. Even if they see that, even if you didn't even realize who you were and they see who you are before you notice, it's like they'll try to use that against you, male or female, if you're not careful on protecting your energy, you know. So these video diaries are just me getting back to myself, me taking back my power, me realizing, like, this is nothing but another story that played out from up above. And I'm not going to sit here and make it look like, oh, I was the victim. Oh, you know, this happened to me. And this is helping me see how the gates were just so open and so vulnerable. You know, it just makes it stronger up above. So no matter how I live out this life here and what I have to deal with here, it's like I still understand it, you know? It just makes it stronger. So it's like, as I live out this life, as I deal with these things, and as I just, you know, just be me, you know? I understand that I'm open. I understand that I'm energy sensitive to a lot of things, and that mentally I ain't even gonna say struggle. It's just like, I may have a hard time with understanding a lot of ways that people have, or a lot of things that go on. But I know that I'm with the divine. I know that the divine watches over me. I know that she watches over me. She protects me. She covers me in every aspect of who and what I am and what I've come from, you know? And I just decided to stop disrespecting her and put some respect on her name, you know? That's it. It's like, I'm just sick of it. As much as I am sick of it. You know. But I'm just, it's just something it has to be a choice that you make eternally within yourself. I'm not trying to steer people into believing anything that I believe in. Believe in what you want, you know? If it works for you, it works for you, you know? If that's what you so choose to do, it's repercussions for every side. It's pros and cons to each side. You know, some truth with some lies, mixing a little bit of every damn thing that, you know, that's out here. But the truth is the truth. You can't run away from it when you come back to nature. And when you when you really internalize and realize your soul mission and your soul purpose and your soul understanding of being is like, you can't ignore it no more. You can't keep hiding. Like, you know, yeah, you could take the blessings that come with believing in one faith, and, you know, you still would have to deal with the kinds of believing in another energy that comes with it. So it's like, I just chose to just believe in her wholeheartedly. Like, I understand. And at first I wasn't understand. At first I didn't understand what I was going through. It was just like, oh, this happened to me and that happened to me and this is what's going on. And, you know, it was just hard at first. But now I'm just saying, like, damn, like, this has been going on for centuries probably. And as long as men think like this, to like use the feminine code, the woman, the feminine codes against her, and the womb codes against the woman to like manifest things. And I'm not talking about healthy ways. I'm talking about unhealthy ways, and consciously trying to dim her light, and consciously and subconsciously, unconsciously control her, and like, you know what I mean? It's just bad all the way around the board, because you put that energy out there, so it has to come back. It always come back. That's why I say, and it's never gonna stop saying that I win in the end. You know, I won. I'm winning every day. Every day I get up and decide to take a walk, or every day I decide to sit down and read and write with my daughter. Every day I decide to do something with my hair, or get up and take a shower. Get up and, I don't know, read something that's educational, or come out here and sit in nature. Or every day is a win. Every single day. As long as I'm not sitting down soaking in it and just sitting in depression and allowing things to subconsciously try to take control of me, every day is a win. Every day I go through these mental battles where I'm literally fighting in the spirit, you know, mentally and emotionally. It's like I'm winning every day. Like, when you know where your strength comes from, you're not weak. You know, this has taught us a lot. It's taught us a lot, you know. It has. As much as I don't like not having the true peace of mind, I understand and realize, like, every fucking battle was another way for a code to be put in place, or a lockdown to be put in place, where this just won't happen again. And as up above is changing, below is changing, regardless. I don't care if people see it or not. I don't give a damn what faith you have, or what religion you're in. It's changing. And the dynamic is going to be what you think it is in the end. Whether death or life or nothing, it's not going to be the same. Nothing is the same. You know, the people that you think that are in power are not really in power. You've been giving away your power for too long. You know, they've been running our wealth for so fucking long that we don't even recognize and realize that we are the fucking wealth. You know? Yeah. Every day you change your damn life. Every day you make a new decision. Every day you decide to get up and, I guess, you could get online. Or you can start something that you always wanted to start. Or just go outside and just speak in nature, or just talk to the grass, cry in the grass, you know, go hug a tree. These are real simple things, but every day calling in your wealth. Wealth is all around you. If it's all around you, it's within you, and they know that, and they've been controlling it, and I'm not giving them any more power. So we have to speak in past tense. They've been trying to control that for so long. And true wealth comes from inner knowing of where it is that you come from. Where did you come from? Wealth. It's a very healthy, wealthy experience, you know? Very. So, the planet wouldn't have so much wealth on it. And I'm not just talking about cash. I'm talking about melanin. I'm talking about gold. I'm talking about greenery. I'm talking about silver. I'm talking about natural things. I'm talking about any aspect of everything that when you look around you can see it. It's beautiful. It really is. It's so beautiful. And when I speak of just wealth, I'm not just talking about having money in the bank. It's like wealth in mindset, wealth in the heart space, wealth in energy, and how you transmute your energy and alchemize. Like, that's wealthy. That's abundance. You know? It really is. I don't know. I don't know. It's beautiful. It really is. It really is. And I feel as though, don't ever forfeit yourself to any girl out there or boy out there. Don't ever forfeit yourself. Don't ever sell yourself short. And damn sure don't ever sell your soul for riches and fame. Something that you already are because you're tired of the hard life, or you just want to find an easy way out. Because it automatically, in the contracts, it makes you go against not only are you going against yourself, you're going to have to go against your bloodline. And as long as you are willing to go against your bloodline for the fame and the riches, they got you. They got it. It's going to continuously be in your bloodline forever. As long as you say, hey, I'm willing to kill, steal, and destroy my bloodline, or kill somebody that I love for the fame, riches, and whatever else they promise you in these fucking contracts that you don't read the fine print of, it's like you don't even get the real wealth. You don't get it. You don't get it. You don't get it. You know, I could talk about how I know that my child's father took an oath against me to try and destroy me mentally. And I know this spiritually. But, you know, and it's crazy because I have been nothing but, I did nothing but give. And that was my downfall. And be honest, you know. So it's so bad that he tried to destroy my name. And a lot of people may think, oh, who are you to try and destroy your name? It's a lot. What I'm talking about is very spiritual. Very spiritual. You know? It's like, damn. That's why I say, don't take an oath don't take an oath against nobody. Don't do it. Because they'll always come back and hit your bloodline harder than what you think is going to hit it. Even if you think you're safe and protected, you're not. Because you'll have to constantly do a ritual. Have to constantly do some type of sacrifice or something that's going to be old or due, or it's going to be you. And each time you think you're sacrificing something is sacrificed from you each and every time. I don't give a fuck how much money they put on the table, something is snatched from you every time. You're going to lose a piece of yourself every fucking time where you no longer going to even recognize yourself no more. You're not going to recognize yourself no more. You're going to be a total transformed person, being. I can't even say human. Like, I don't know what the fuck you're going to be. Soulless. I guess heartless. And if that's what you choose, You like it, I love it. I chose with my side already. And, you know, if you don't have the alchemy to really harness in on your darkness and your light, you lost already. The moment you decide to go up against a woman, you lost already. And her divinity, you lost already. And I hate to speak as if I'm just being bitter, but damn it, it really pissed me off. It pissed me off. Not as much as I was pissed off at myself, but it pissed me off. One day, I guess, I'll try and tell the story exactly how it happened, but I'll sit down and actually say it. But for the most part, to sum it up, that's what it was. You know. And the only thing I do is call down divine justice and judgment over the situation, over the frequency, over my energy, over my spirit. You know, just calling it down, divine protection. And for anybody that listens to this and hear it and understand what I'm talking about, may you learn from this and protect yourself at all costs. And this happened through sex ritual. So protect yourself sexually. Don't just lay out here with anybody, because a lot of people got hidden agendas. And sometimes they see something in you that you don't even recognize in yourself. If you don't know who the fuck you are fully and understand your own energy and power, don't be out here giving it to you, giving it up. Sex is just, it's a very powerful thing. It's supposed to have been a very beautiful alchemizing thing. But, you know, a lot of men, some women, don't look at it like that. They look at it a way as a come up to use your energy against you. You know? I know I'm not all love and light and happy, go butterfly type of person, because I understand that there is duality, and I understand why you need duality. And I'm not talking about the duality of like having evil in the world, because the evil is unnecessary. It's never necessary to have evil in the world. Unless you're going to use your own, I guess, nature to like the energies that think that they could just try and control people and stop you from living a happy lived life. You know, a happy, healthy, wealthy life. Then I could see you getting into some real evil shit. If it goes against the harmony of what is supposed to be on this planet, on this life. You know? But going against your own kind and, you know, trying to bring down somebody because you jealous of them. Oh, I want her man. Oh, I want her woman. And, oh, I want what they got. Oh, they don't deserve this. If you on that petty type magic, oh, she look better than me, so I'm going to send her evil. Oh, she or he looks, I don't know, it looks or money or I don't know, maybe you look at their family or you get jealous or I don't know, jealous, enviousness and all that shit. I don't believe that you should be doing magic on dumb shit when there's bigger fish to fry. And you could